Ooh, bad hair day. Hello, friends. Glenda Wallet here, and welcome to my craft room. It is Tuesday, June the 3rd, and a huge day in Stampin' Up! World today, let me tell you. Today started the Sweet BOGO sale. Sweet BOGO 50% off sale. And I was busy this morning sticking orders in for people and getting stuff on sale and all sorts of fun stuff. Okay, there we go. One more thing to do. There we are. Now I can talk to people. Hello. Hello, Alice. And hello to those of you catching the replay. Oop, let's just get rid of that for a sec. Hello, Lena. So not only did the big sale start today, but a whole bunch of stuff that was on back order arrived in the warehouse, and I was able to order everything that people have been waiting for. Hello, Carol from Connecticut. So if you are one of my customers that have been waiting for something, it's on its way. Everything was ordered today along with all the other stuff. And I might have ordered a couple of sweets myself. Hello, Christine. So there's a Halloween sweet coming, people. Oh, good, Alice. Hello, Shannon. There is a sweet coming in July that is Halloween. Yeah. As soon as they ship it, it's on its way to me, and I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh, it's adorable. You guys are going to love it. Now, I don't usually do Halloween stuff. It's not my thing. But I have 4 grandchildren now, and I tried to do something Halloween-y for them. And I thought this would be fun. Hello, Connie. But I think we'll be able to use it for more than Halloween stuff because there is a haunted house die. A haunted house die, people, coming soon. So I might share it with you when I get back because it's not going to arrive before we head north, and then I'm gone for 2 weeks. So I won't be able to see it and touch it and look at it until I get back, but I will. Okay, so tonight I am doing another Coneflower Celebration card. Hello, Norma. Haunted house sounds fun. Oh, it's gonna be. Okay, I need to move on out. I'm going to do a Coneflower Celebration card tonight in yellow and lemon lime twist. And you know what I just realized? I gotta flip you around so you can see this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get rid of me. Look at this. There's the card we're going to make. Is that not gorgeous? Remember last night I told you I'd be using the die to make the coneflower itself? Well, there it is. But I just realized, you know how when I create, I audition things? Well, apparently I didn't bother to put this card together at all. It's just got temporary tape in there. So pardon me while I just attach the front of the card to the card. Some days. But at least I caught it before I put it in the mail to somebody because, yeah, that I've done that before. Okay, the card will not fall apart now. Now, can you see in the background there, I've stamped the speckles. And I just realized I did that and I didn't get them out, but I'll go and do that. I got it, though. It's fine now. Yeah, I caught it. All right. And then I used this die twice. And there's the cone. And in behind there, I've used the join together embossing folder from the Kintsugi suite. Okay, tell me, who out there ordered the Kintsugi suite today? I know a couple of you did. And then this die here, I love this. This is really cool. And then I have finished it off with muted palette dots, which are new. And I just got them. So I was excited. I have to go get a block for my blotches. Hang on. There we go. It's a good thing my craft room is the size of a small hallway because it doesn't take me long to pop over and get something. Okay, so I will be using only Memento Black tonight. Here's the inside. Now, I did not color the butterfly, but let me know, do you think I should color the butterfly? Alice ordered it 2 weeks ago. Lena, you didn't get it, Lena? There's the envelope. So let me know, should I color that butterfly that's on the inside? And I'm going to be using Coneflower Celebrations. And remember last night, here's that die, this funny die. Remember I cut this out last night? So I got it out. Maybe we'll use it underneath this one and see what it looks like. Finally got to order to the point punch. Yes, Christine. Wasn't that good news? That one and the 1 7/8 inch circle punch came back in. We've been waiting a long time for those. Coneflower Celebration dies. Oh man. Joined together embossing folder from Kintsugi Sweet. And these are the muted palette dots. Now, you know what I haven't done yet with this new stuff is write down what colors these are in. So let's look them up. I do believe they are in the catalog. There they are. Okay, so they are right here on page 125. And they are part of the boho suite. Yes, you can get these at 50% off. Mossy Meadow, Cloud Cover, Daffodil Delight, and Petal Pink. That's the colors that are in there. So what I usually do is I take a piece of my yellow Post-it tape and I take mine pencil. Oh, let's use purple glitter pen. Why not? And I'm going to write on here, Mossy Meadow. Isn't it fun writing with a glitter pen? Cloud Cover. Daffodil Delight. And Petal Pink. There we go. I got all of these pens. Oh, hang on. Look at this. I got all of these pens at the dollar store for $4. I like them so much. I got a package each for my northern grandchildren for Easter, and they absolutely loved them. Hello, Allison. Christine and Alice want to color the butterfly. So then I keep my embellishments in our stamp cases like this, and I put the colors on there because they don't put them on the back anymore. They used to, but they don't. So I can store them in there, and then I can see what colors they are when I go to do my creation. Okay. Just a little organizational tip. And apparently we're going to be coloring, ooh, I'm sitting on my sweater. I'm going to be coloring the butterflies, so probably in yellows, right? And don't forget, you still have until, well, I said tonight at 6 o'clock to get place an order and get in my draw for the catalog launch party to win a $20 product credit from me. But I'm not going to draw till tomorrow night at 7:30, so you still got time if you want to get into the draw. Okay. This is Lemon Lolly, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 and folded in half. 2 pieces of basic white 5 1/4 by 4. one piece of lemon lime twist that is 2 7/8 by 4 1/4, and then a piece of basic white that is 2 3/4 by 4 1/8. This one is 3 by 5 to die cut the cone flowers. This one is 2 by 7/8. No, this one is 2 by 7/8 for the sentiment. This is lemon lolly that is 1 by 2 to do the cone. And this one is 3/4 by 4 1/4 to do that die cut there. Okay, so there's a lot of die cutting on this card. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to die cut that, and I'm going to die cut that, and we're going to die cut this, and then this one that I'm going to layer in behind here, this piece of lemon lime twist, I'm going to die cut the stem and 2 leaves. At least I hope I am, because I hope it fits in there without. Oh, look at that. Just. Okay, let's put something there to hold that in place. And then we'll cut out the two leaves at the same time. Might as well use that layer, right? Do you guys do this? You cut and use the layers from your card. Okay, I'm going to put that on my cutting mat. Like that. And then this one, we need to cut 2 of these. And then on the yellow, we're going to die cut the cone. Alice uses the layers. I am going to sneeze. Hang on. Okay, it's done. Okay, this one, we're going to die cut that strip. Put that on there. And we'll put this on there, and I can cut everything at once. Thank you, Alice says. Bless you. Every time. It's very rare that I don't sneeze when I go live. And then my nose runs. Okay. There's all that. And I still got one of these to cut. So we'll pop that out of there. And look at this. Look at it, cuts those lines in there. What a cool thing to add texture to your card without adding texture to your card. Okay, I have to clean my cutting plate because all those circles from that strip came out. And we'll die cut that. And then we'll emboss the layer underneath the cone flower. Pop that out. Come on. There we go. Okay, now transform the machine into embossing. Where's my white piece? Oh, here it is. I found it. Let's make sure it's the right one. Yep. Okay, and we're going to. Hello, Valerie, who is late to the party. You're not late. I only just started. So we're going to emboss this with the Pintsuki embossing folder. Run that through. There we go. So we got all of our pieces now. And we can do some assembly. Just put that one away. Look at this. Look at all the texture on that. Oh, it's fabulous. Okay, so that's gonna layer on there. Yes, I'm gonna hide all my holes. Yes. Got 2 cone flowers. We have the leaves. Just pop those out. One, two. Oh, it's popped out already. It's right here. No, it's not. It's right here. There we go. And there's the stem. And here's the strip. Hello, Rosemary. So lovely to see you guys. Well, I can't see you. You can't see me either because I've got me turned off. But you'll see me at the end. Saw me at the beginning, you'll see me at the end. So when I say it's lovely to see you, I mean it's lovely to see you. Okay, let's stamp the sentiment. And I'll put it on my silicone mat so you can see what I'm doing. I say that, but it's really me that needs to see what I'm doing. I find it difficult when I'm videoing or going live to stamp and line things up because I'm used to getting my head in the way and I can't do that when I have a camera in front of me. Okay, now I'm going to grab the inside and the envelope and we'll stamp the butterfly while I'm at it. And then we're going to color it. But nobody told me what color. Am I doing it in yellow? There we go. And one on the envelope. And I need lemon lolly because when I was explaining the card, I totally forgot that I have to stamp the dots in the background. And I need lemon lolly to do that. Yellow, says Alice. Get all of these pieces out of my way. So, Rosemary, how's things in Tofino? We are getting ready to load our trailer. So I've got a big container in the spare room. And when I think of things for the trailer, I go in there and add them to the container. And I was talking to my friend Betty this morning, who's coming over for the Creative Escape on Saturday. And I needed to know, just confirming what day she was coming because she's staying overnight Friday night. And I told her that I would make sure that her bed is available because right now it's full of stuff for the Creative Escape as well as stuff for the trailer. Too many tourists, I bet. Oh man, I can't imagine. And I laugh every time I see Bella Pacifica is the campground that we usually used to stay at all the time. And they're the ones that went from $500 for 7 days up to $900 for 7 days. So we didn't go this year. But I laugh because they've got specials on right now. They're trying to entice people to go. Well, no kidding. Not a lot of people can afford $900 for a week in their own trailer in Tofino. I don't get it. But anyways, it's too touristy anyways. It used to be wonderful. But now, too many tourists. You'll have to move to Port, Rosemary. The highway between Port and Tofino was super busy and it's only Tuesday. Ooh, yuck. Yuck. Somebody is going to get killed on that highway. There's too many people driving stupidly on that highway. Okay, we're going to layer this onto the one that I put all the dots on. Where is that one? Right here. I'm going to center that, center-ish. Let's see if I can get it on there straight-ish. Center-ish. Oh, hello, Milo, my kitty cat who watches me. I was talking to Alice on Zoom last night, and Milo was ignoring me because I wasn't stamping. Aw, thanks, Kim. Okay, this is going on here. Look, I'm remembering to put the card front on the card front. Yay! Things are looking up. Okay, now I have to put glue on the back of the stem, the back of the leaves. So let's get that done. Ooh. Get some Tombow on there. And this is going to be flat. Sometimes I like to pop parts of my leaves up, but these ones, I don't know. It makes my heart happy when they're flat, which is really weird. I usually don't like flat things. Okay, now I'm going to put adhesive on part of this. So I'm going to do it, the last two on each side do not get glue on them. So put my finger there. I love this die. It is so unique. I don't remember having, oops, there I am nattering away and I went too far. We are. Port is so hot was a muggy 26 when we were there today. It felt good to get back to our moist 18. You're right. Yes, you're right. We are a lot warmer than Tofino is, especially in the summer when we get up to 40 and you guys are at like 25. Okay. You were in town today? You should have dropped in and said hi. I was home all day. Next time you come in, let me know. We'll come over for coffee or we'll go for coffee or something if you have time. Okay, so the stem, which flipped over, is going to go on here like this. And I'm going to put it right down to the bottom. And then the rest of it will get covered up. And I shouldn't have put adhesive on the bottom of it. Like that. And then we're going to put the two, glue on my fingers everywhere. I'm going to put the two cones together. And I'm just going to offset them like that. Whoops, they moved. There we are. Now, there's the one I cut last night. Let's see if it will line up with this side or will it line up better with that side? Nope, it doesn't matter which side, it's going to do its own thing. So shall we use this one? Oh, Rosemary, it wasn't that warm. I went walking. I went for my walk. It was lovely out there. Valerie did laundry and hung it outside and it dried in a heartbeat. Nice. Smelled good too. Okay, so this one does not have that layer on there, but shall we put that layer on there and kind of pop that up and have 4 layers? I think we will. That will be fun. Okay. So let's add adhesive to the cone and we'll layer it on here like that. Then I'm going to take some dimensionals and we're going to put them along here so that it's not opening. So you could totally put this on your card and put a hidden message in here. That would be fun. I'm not going to do that. Oh, am I missing? Am I missing? I'm sorry. Milo says hi. Nice card. What set is that chain die from? It is from Coneflower Celebrations, Alice. And I'm sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. And thank you, Christine. Towels are way more absorbent when you hang them outside. I find they get rough. One of the things I'm not fond of sticking outside are my towels. Okay, I'm going to put one. No, I'm not going to put, I was going to put one there, but no, I don't want to hold it up that high. We're just going to put them at the bottom. You're teasing. I know you are. There we go. Now we're going to pop this whole thing up. How did you get the bottom one joined at the top? Well, it's a die, Rosemary. It's this die here. And it cuts them both out at the same time, and then it puts a little fold mark right there. It does. Oh, Sarah, you need to get this set. I agree. Everybody needs this set. It's a fun set. And coming in July, I shouldn't be telling you guys all these things, but coming in July, there's a new embossing folder. Hang on. Hang on. I'm finding it. Oh, we're probably not going to be able to see it because the picture is really, really tiny. There is a sunflower 3D embossing folder coming in July. I can't wait. 4,092 steps. Good for you. You're welcome, Rosemary. And Sarah will go until June the 30th. Yep. No, this set is not part of BOGO. This is not not a suite. This is just a bundle. Okay, now we're going to put this on here, right about there. So the coneflower. The coneflower is. Wait, I have to organize my catalog. It's falling apart. Let's find out what page it's on first of all. Coneflower, page 82. Page 82. So here it is. There's the bundle. The bundle is $72.75 for the stamp set and the dies. Unfortunately, it's not part of a suite, so it is not on sale. It's not included in the BOGO sale. But you still get 10% off if you buy the bundle. And the money you save from buying the sweets that you're buying, you can buy the coneflower. Okay, what do you think? Let's just kind of fluff these a bit. Just lift them up a little bit like that. Now I could go in and put dimensionals underneath all of those, but I'm not going to take the time. Oh, Valerie lost her sweet virginity. Oh, Val, you got a smoking deal, let me tell you. Okay, so now we're going to put the leaves on. One here, like that. And we'll put one here, like that. And then we're going to put the circles on here, and they're going to go from one end to the other. Let's just center them though. There we go. And the sentiment. And now I'm not going to put dimensionals down the center of the sentiment. I'm going to put it at the top and the bottom because I don't want it to be uneven. Yes, that's true, Alice. Alice said if you like a bundle from the suite, and that's all you're going to get is just a bundle, then buy them separately because you save a little bit more than buying them with a 10% off bundle sale. But that's only if you are buying just one bundle from a suite. If you're buying more than one item from a suite, then you can get the 50% off of that bundle if it's the lower priced of something. Yes, I did a lot of playing with the price, with the orders today to get everybody the best deal I could. There we are. Oh, I like that extra height in there. That is really cool. I'm just going to fluff them a little bit more. They need fluffing. Everybody needs fluffy coneflower. Are coneflowers this color? I don't know. I did, yes. I did a video last night about the ins and outs of the BOGO sale to help out people understand what you can get, what you can't get, how you should order, and what to look out for when you're placing your order to make sure you're getting your BOGO price. And it's really cool because they've got it set up so that when you enter something, it does it automatically. So it puts the sale stuff down at the bottom. So you do have to scroll down to see everything. Okay, so we're going to put some of these on here. And I use these because they're new and I haven't used them yet. And I felt they needed a little bit of loving. There we go. You know what? We haven't colored the butterfly yet, but I'll do that. Let's put some Wink of Stella on the cone and do a little bit on the leaves as well. Now, if we had white glimmer paper, that would be cool to do that in white glimmer paper. There we go. Now, butterfly. Am I coloring it in yellows? we have yellow. Let's start with Dark Daffodil Delight right up against the body. I'm not going to do blending on this. I'm just going to do coloring. And then I'll have to get a color for the body too. So that's Dark Daffodil. Now we'll go to Light Daffodil. Valerie's too fluffy already. That's funny. Add a little bit of Dark Daffodil Delight. Yeah, I've changed my mind about not doing any blending. I want to. Right up against. Of course, it's kind of going to be a hybrid. And then Dark Lemon Lolly. Oh, I forgot all about the wing in behind. That was crazy. Let's go back here to Light Daffodil Delight. Get a bit of that in there, like that. Secret Sea Body. Oh, that would be interesting. Okay, and this is, oh, that's dark. That's not what I want. I want light lemon lolly. And we're just going to finish it off. And then I'm going to look at it and decide that it's not got enough detail in it. So now I have to go back in with my Dark Daffodil Delight. A little bit in here, right up against the, like that. Do a little bit there. A little bit like that. I like the fact that you can play with these things, with coloring with blends, if you don't get it the way you want it the first time. Oh, that's much better. Secret Sea is the new black. Well, sort of. It's sort of. Let me get a piece of white cardstock here. This is the light. And this is the dark. They're pretty well the same color. And this is light basic black. And this is dark basic black. To the regular eye, there's not much difference in them. So they're fun. I'm not sure I want to do Secret Sea Body because I feel like it needs to have a lighter colored body. I'm really thinking pecan pie. There we are. A little bit of pecan or pecan pie, as my friend Nadine says. And we'll put that in on the inside. Nope, not cloud cover. There's our butterfly, which needs some Wink of Stella. Let's just give it a little bit of Wink of Stella. Lemon lime twist body. Oh, There we are. We're done. That didn't take too long, but look at the difference in the dimension of by putting that extra piece underneath. I'll hold them up so you can have a closer look at them. So the one on the left is the original one I did. The one on the right has the extra layers underneath. And you can see how it's fluffed it up much more than the original one. Oh, thanks, Kim. I've been using alcohol markers for like 18 years. And I have a friend who is, well, she can't color anymore, unfortunately, but she's an amazing colorer. And she's the one that taught me. Do you want to see a couple of her cards? What have I got in here that I can show you? These are not Stampin' Up stamps. Oh, thanks, Norma. Thanks, Sarah, Alice, Christine, Connie. These are all my cards. Where's the ones that my friend can't? Oh, there they are. So this is my friend Candy. Look at that. These are called Magnolia stamps. They're from Sweden. Is that not amazing coloring job? And then this one. And when she does her cards, she finishes off the inside as well. Oh, not that one. Did she finish off this one? Nope, not that one. This one she did. Look at this. And if you look at the beak and the feet, they're shiny. But look at that. The bow is supposed to be fluffy, but it kind of flattened out. And then she finishes the inside off as well. Look at this. There's a little bit of glitter all the way around the outside of that circle and around the outside of that circle. She is amazing. And then there's another one. This is Edwin. Look at how she's finished off the inside. And there we go. I hold on to these because she is not able to color anymore at all. So these are definitely keepers. Look at that. Look at the dress on there. Takes hours to, and there's glitter around the edge of every single one of those layers. Okay, why have you frozen? Look at you see the glitter on the layers there? These weigh a lot of, they're heavy cards. And even her simple ones are amazing. And then look at that. This is watercolor. She's also an incredible watercolorer. Yep, it's my friend Candy. And this is the wedding card I made. This is one of mine. It's watercolored. It's not. And they're amazing cards, aren't they? I couldn't give this one away. Look at this. Now I cheated because that paper came with glitter on it like this. This is black velvet. That one is mine. I even fancied the envelope up. It's got glitter. So I'm taking you down memory lane tonight. I didn't expect to do that. Aren't they amazing, everybody? Yes, I have them very close at hand. See if I can find. So this is one I colored with Copic markers long before Stampin' Up had their markers. and it has little thingies on it. The paper is sparkly, the paper that it's stamped on. Yeah. So oh, and this is me on my moped. Does that look like me on my moped? Oh, look, it's got ribbon around it. I didn't do the inside as fancy as Candy does, but I had fun doing this. This one is also watercoloring on watercolor paper. Okay. Hello, Kim. Aw, thank you. They are. Thanks, Diane. They are amazing cards. They are. And Candy didn't teach me everything she knows, but she taught me everything I know. And the biggest thing about coloring with Copic markers is to blend and not have color separation and color lines. And that I go light, dark, and then all over with light again. Copic markers, they don't have pairs like Stampin' Up does. They have color families. So you can like do one and then skip one. But if you start with dark, you can do it. Just start with dark and go over with light, go over a lot and blend that dark into the light. But I like starting with light, getting a good base coat on, and then going dark. And then if you get enough of your base coat on, you don't have to go back and go over with the light again to make it blend, but you can if you have to. Oh, Valerie got her last grad card done. Yay! Thanks, Holly. And hello. Okay, I'm just reading, going back and reading comments, make sure I didn't miss any questions or anything. Oh, hi, Allison. Thank you. Lots of practice. Yep, like I said, 18 years. I met Candy shortly after I became a Stampin' Up demonstrator, which will be 18 years in October. And I had been playing with Copics a little bit before that. And so, yeah, I've been coloring a lot of years. So don't give up. You're going to stick to the blender pens? Stick to whatever makes your heart happy, Kim. If you enjoy coloring with the blender pens, go for it. If you enjoy watercoloring, go for it. It's all about having fun and making your heart happy. And I am so glad I can inspire people to create cards that make their hearts happy. And then we write in them, we put a stamp on them, we mail them, we make somebody else's heart happy, which is the whole purpose of making a card, right? Oh, the Stampin' Blends. Yes. Yeah. Copics are a little bit more expensive than ours. And I like the fact that our markers match our colors. So I don't have my Copics anymore. I actually gave them all to Candy because hers were all running out and she would have had to purchase them. And I wasn't using them anymore because I use ours now. So I packaged them up and I shipped them all off to Candy and she enjoyed them. Okay, well, that's it. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. If you have any questions about the 50% off sale, please let me know. Whether you are part of my team or one of my customers or not, if you have questions, just ask. I'm happy to answer questions. Your grad card's too fluffy to mail? And don't forget, thank you, Kim, for reminding me. If you have enjoyed my video, please hit those emojis. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. It's right down there. And then after you subscribe, hit that bell icon and it will notify you every time I go live on YouTube. You're very welcome. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will be back tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m., with a fun fold card that is called, oh, wait, an interlocking pop-up gatefold card. Yep, it's going to be a good night. All right. Good. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you soon in my craft room. Stampin' Smiles. Bye for now.